Good day, everyone. This is Alvin again from the Philippines, and today we are going to talk about my second leaderboard. This is my pre-arrival favorites from Mister Supranational 2019. The pageant is going to start very, very soon together with Miss Supranational, so I will be updating and releasing my pre-arrival for Miss Supranational in a few days as well. But today, let's talk about my top 20 pre-arrival favorites, starting with my number 20, Netherlands. Mitch Hart. I am a little bit on the fence with Netherlands right now. Sometimes I like him, sometimes he's just okay. For now, I'll wait till arrivals to fully decide whether I'll put him or not, but based on what I have seen, I'm still unsure. But based on the overall set of candidates, I think he has the potential to place this year. My number 19, Philippines. Denver Hernandez, the adorable, good-looking, and boy next door from the Philippines. One of the best faces this year, but he's not giving us so much updates about what he do and his preparation for the pageant. With the pageant happening very soon, I wish he'll keep us updated and give us something that will make us wow about him. My number 18, France. Mavryck Clavel. I am not that crazy over France, and honestly, I don't see him as one of the candidates that can cause some shuffle in the list, but I just love his boyish charm and boy next door aura. I also love his introduction video because he looked so charming, but will he go far? I don't see that happening, but anything is possible. My number 17, Malta. Yosef Vassallo, one of the candidates that I am excited to see this year. He's very handsome, especially in photos. He looked great when he's doing the fierce mode and when he gives us his serious looking stare. But this is a pageant, so we are expecting more smile. He's got a good smile, but I want to see a better control of his smile to emphasize how handsome he is. My number 16, Canada. Nathan Johnson. For Canada, I don't necessarily see him as a huge frontrunner for the title, but there is something about him that is really attractive. I like his beauty a lot, and he's got a great body too. So looking forward to see more of him in the competition, and hopefully he will do very, very well. My number 15, Ecuador. Nicolas Asanza. After browsing all the candidates competing this year, Ecuador is one of the men that truly caught my attention. He's got a great smile, and his overall aura is bordering boy next door appeal, but still maintaining that masculine charm. So let's see how he does after arrival. My number 14, South Africa. Rochelle Gina. I know this is a little bit low for South Africa, who is one of my favorites, but I'm still hoping that he will impress me during arrivals. I love his face, his body looked okay, and his overall aura, especially on a formal wear, is just mesmerizing. Hoping to see him do well and perform well in the competition. My number 13, Indonesia. Enrique Dustin. I am still a little bit on the fence with him. I mean, it cannot be denied that he registers so well in photos. He is actually very handsome in photos, and his body is also one of the best this year. But for his candidates and in motion, he still looked amazing, but not as amazing as I saw in the professional shots. So I want him to work on the consistency of his looks because he's got potentials to do well. My number 12 is Chile. Mario Irazzoky. Chile, just by my first impression, I think is one of the most prepared candidate that is ready to go and compete anytime. Although I do not see him as a winner yet, but his looks, his body, And his tattoos looked great. And I am not a fan of tattoos, but it worked for him. And I think it worked for me as well. I just would love to see some consistency on the face, but nevertheless, I think it's coming very, very strong this year. My number 11, Mexico, Gustavo Ducet. Mexico is also one of the strong ones this year. Based on the physical aspect alone, he's got a great body, and although his look is kind of a hit or miss to me sometimes, but if it comes to the competition well styled and fully prepared, he will be someone to watch out as well. My number 10, Romania, Bogdan Nicolae. Romania is an incredibly good-looking candidate that we have this year. He's got a great body, handsome face, and he is a model too. So that could help him with the confidence and experience in performing on stage. I also saw him doing the runway walk practice, I believe, and he looks amazing. However, since this is pageantry, just like my previous comment, I would love to see some more smile in him, more charm and more interaction. My number 9, the Czech Republic, Jan Solfronk. I see him as one of the good ones this year. He's got an attractive face, beautiful and well-carved body. He's also got one of the best stands. I like his overall aura, and his personality stands out. Even if you look at his national pageant, I just need to feel some winner vibe from him. My number 8, Brazil, Italo Cerqueira. Brazil wasn't really a favorite of mine before, and his victory at Mr. Brazil came at a surprise to me, knowing that there's a lot of great contestants that year. However, as time goes by, I started to like him. He's got a very beautiful smile, amazing body, and I think with Mister Supranational, he could potentially do well and go far. My number 7 is Slovak Republic, Tomasz Kuchuk. Slovak Republic is a model, teacher, singer, and songwriter. I like this profile because it is very, very interesting. Also, he's got one of the best sets of photos from the batch 2019 of Mister Supranational. I mean, I will have to wait how he does and how he looked during arrival, but for now, he is giving me one of the best impressions as of the moment. Love the face, love the stare, love his body, and love his overall aura. Hopefully, he will not disappoint. My number 6 is India, Varun Verma. Obviously, India is coming again with a very strong contender. He is good looking and his body looked amazing. And by the way, last year, I was able to predict that Prathamesh will win Mister Supranational, and so he did. For Varun, do I think he will win? It is possible, but I don't sense the same winning vibe as last year. I see him doing well, but for the win, I don't feel that right now. But we'll see once the competition starts. My number 5 is Poland, Tomasz Zarzycki. Poland is also one of my favorites this year. I am still disappointed at what happened to him in the previous international pageant, but I am wishing that he will apply everything that he learned because he deserves to make a great comeback. He's got a very handsome face, his eyes, my goodness. He's got a great body, and I think Poland has the chance this year to pull another top 5 finish. My number 4 is Dominican Republic, Angel Holguin, one of my sentimental favorites from pre-arrival. I like his face very much. He is very handsome. Love his smile. I love his skin complexion, and his facial hair looks good on him as long as he keeps it well trimmed. He is one of the candidates this year that I am expecting to do very, very well. My number 3 is United States, Nate Cernovich. This is such a huge surprise to me because I just recently saw him in the list of candidates. USA made an excellent choice with him. First of all, I like that he's a blonde. We usually don't get this much blonde in male pageants, so it's a good thing. And he's got a very handsome face, and his body looks amazing. His overall aura just made me think right away that he will do well in this pageant. For his hair, please give him a shorter hair, a clean cut probably, I think he would look much better. For now, I think he's going to be a very strong contender. My number 2, Peru. Alonso Martinez Vivanco. I am loving Peru very much. After watching his introduction video, I immediately told myself that he's going to be a potential winner this year. Of course, he's got that winning stare and winning smile that I sensed from Prathamesh last year. I am not saying right away that he will be a winner, but I think his probability of winning is high. I like his face a lot and I like his body too. I just would love to see probably a better styling, a winning styling and look for him. I wish also that he is more confident in presenting himself and is a strong stage performer, because if he is, then Peru might win it all. And my current favorite for my pre-arrival favorites from Mister Supranational 2019 is Venezuela, Leonardo Carrero. I still believe Venezuela is the one to beat this year. I have been rooting for him since Mr. Venezuela, and I am glad he wasn't selected to go to Mr. World, because I think he is perfect for Mr. Supranational. One of the best faces, plus he is a real charmer on stage. If you look at him, he certainly fits the type of beauty and aura that is winning Mr. Supranational. As what I have said before, he's got a winning body, face, smile, performance, and everything about him just screams Mr. Supranational. So that's it. These are my current top 20 pre-arrival favorites for Mr. Supranational 2019. So what do you think? Don't forget to leave your comments below. Don't forget to give a thumbs up and share the video as well. And most importantly, don't forget to subscribe, because you'll be seeing more of these videos in the future. So for now, thank you very much and have a wonderful day from the Philippines.